Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures, welcome back. I'm going to take you through the DAX Momentum 2 system number 3. Now this strategy has been developed up by one of our pro traders and it's using the Momentum system. It's produced 23,476 since July 2012. Not taking a lot of trades, but very good equity graph and an excellent average trade net profit. So we're going to have a look at it now, trading one single lot. So we're going to go through in this video the system specifications. We're also going to have a look at the DAX and what's happening on the DAX, because if you're trading an automated strategy, you really need to match the strategy up with the current market conditions, and this is where some traders have trouble. So let's have a look at the stats. Now the benchmark statistics for our systems are that we need an average trade net profit of greater than $50. This system has an average trade net profit of $1,676, so it's huge as far as average trade net profit. Massive improvement there. The max drawdown shouldn't be any more than 20% of the net profit. On this one it's 1.3%, so that's phenomenal. The profit factor on this strategy is 15. So normally we're looking for 1.5 or better. This is 15.4. So you can see how, so that's a huge number there on profit factor. Average, or the ratio of average win to loss, 1.5 or better. Ours is 8.56. Ratio average win to average loss of 8.56, which is fantastic. The ratio net profit to max drawdown is a massive 71 to 1. That is huge. Our number of trades. Now this is where the system is going to come under a little bit of scrutiny, in that it's only had 14 trades. So over that period it doesn't trade a lot. It's got a very strict entry rule base and it really hasn't taken a lot of trades. So 14 trades over that 6-month period, and we can see here that its win rate is 64%. We're looking for 35% or better on the trend and momentum, so we're definitely ahead there. So let's have a look at why this strategy isn't trading a lot. But we'll also have a quick look now at our market profile on the DAX, because we want to get a feel for why is this system working so well. Well, firstly, let's go for our market and system profile. It's the DAX market. Daily volume there is 105, so that's good for our benchmark as far as our volume. The current directional bias is long, ATR at 13. Current volatility is low and rising. Historical volatility for the system is between low to medium rising volatility. Recommended system for this market is the trend and momentum, and the seasonal bias is long. So let's now go in and have a look. I've got the DAX daily chart up, so you can see that clearly on the screen there. We've got the DAX daily, and I've got a moving average on there. I've also got the standard volatility stochastic below as well, which gives you an idea of what's happening with basically the volatility of the market. We can see from, so as I mentioned in our introduction, we've got a long bias there. Volatility is low and now rising, obviously. So what we have is we've got a huge bias in the market here at the moment, a long bias, and that is going to be reflected in the stats that I take you through here shortly. So the system that has been developed up for the DAX at the moment is purely being developed up based on the current market conditions. Now, as a system trader, that's what you need to do. You need to be pitching your system or strategy based on current market conditions. That is the environment. So making sure, number one, that you know what the volatility is like. Number two, you also know what the bias is in the market. And as you'll see here shortly, you'll see that by setting our strategy up based on the current market conditions, we're able to capitalize on that to a significant degree. Now, obviously, when these conditions change, our system's going to have to change, but that's the dynamics of managing systems. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about that in some of the other videos. But let's have a look at our strategy. So here we have it. This is our DAX system number 3, and you'll see here that the profit on this is 23,476. It's a long bias, so it's a long bias. This was the settings with this were customized by one of our pro traders, Giovanni, and you can see, as I mentioned before in our intro, it has a massive profit factor, 15.4. Average trade net profit is a staggering 1676. So just phenomenal, and obviously the win rate there, 64%. So we're looking at something that's been trading since August, or that's been running since August. So it's customized to those market conditions. So now obviously there's not a lot of trades. There's very specific filters for these market conditions. So that's what I'll emphasize there. Very specific filters for the market conditions. So it's not going to trade that often, but when it does an exceptionally good job. Its average losing trade is $325. So what we're seeing here is that it doesn't have too many losing trades, or when they are, they're very, very small, if not break even, because the max drawdown on this strategy is 327. Now let's have a look at the monthly performance on this thing. So month in, month out, it is absolutely flying along. You can see that there. The smallest winning month is 23.59 as far as net profit. So this thing is absolutely humming along, and this is, as I said, system number 3. So using the momentum system, this is our momentum strategy, very specific settings, and doing exceptionally well on the DAX on an 85 tick chart. So traders, we've got our linear regression curves, our MACD Bollinger Band indicator, which is our momentum and profit taking indicator, and we've got our dynamic support resistance, which you see there. So that's why we're not getting as many trades, but you can see we're taking trades based on a long bias, and that's exactly how we're managing that strategy. Hey traders, thank you for your time. If you'd like to become a GMT Futures FX automated system trader, it's very simple. All you need to do is go to our GMT members website, and you'll see that news at gmtfutures.com. There's a products area within our site, and you can go straight to the momentum system, which is what I previewed there, and you can select and purchase the momentum system, and we can have you going immediately. You can also email us at info@gmtfutures.com for more information, or alternatively, if you'd like to give us a call, we're available to chat on 617-336-00875, and always happy to take a call. So thank you for your time. Have a fantastic trading day, and look, I'll look forward to catching you on the next update. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the videos and you want us to do more of the how to trade videos, also the TradeStation quick tip videos, please make sure you hit like on our YouTube channel, and we'll start rolling those out again as well. So thank you for your time. Have a fantastic day, and all the best. Cheers.